It's been almost 6 months since Ghana's borders were shut to passenger traffic. This was part of government's strategy to contain the spread of the coronavirus pandemic. But looks like the skies will soon be open following President Akufo-Addo's announcement of a possible reopening of the country's airports. Currently, stakeholders are being engaged to ascertain reopening of Ghana's airport by September 1. But how prepared is one of the hardest hit sectors, which is the travel and tour sector? I've been joined by Sawa Boating Bene, who is the sales manager of Adansi Travels Limited. Thanks so much for your time this afternoon, Sawa.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure to be on Joy, and good afternoon.
Yes, finally, there's some good news, right?
Yes. I told you the secret, right?
And so how are you receiving this news? September 1 is the date that government is looking at reopening the borders. How is that going to pan out for stakeholders and also for players in the industry?
We have been very optimistic about customers' desire to travel, and we're keeping our fingers crossed, waiting for September 1. There are a lot of customers that we are waiting to welcome into Ghana to explore our beautiful country. And also there are a lot more who wants to go out there and do some business and bring income home. So we've been positive, and our clients are just waiting to hit the skies.
All right, so this possibility of reopening the borders will largely depend on the outcome of the consultation that is currently ongoing. But how are you preparing towards that reopening? I mean, packages, a lot of people have been hit hard by this COVID, and we are likely to see fares going up. What do you anticipate will be the likely effect on the interest to travel, for instance?
Well, we have always struck deals, very good deals with airlines. Now, some of the major worries of our clients, as you mentioned, is the cost. And cost is usually always dependent on demand and supply. We've been at home for 6 months. And so when the borders open, for safety, we are very confident of all the measures that has been put in place. And so we know that the consumer confidence will be restored. We are hopeful that if you contact agencies as reputable as Adansi Travels, we can get you a very good deal with the airlines. So
that one, I'm going to bring you a bill for advertising right on my show. But away from that, I know a lot of countries are putting in measures to, welcome tourists into their countries. Some time back, we've seen a lot of countries being blacklisted or being restricted from entering certain countries. With the way we are managing our COVID issues, which destinations are people likely to show interest, and who do you think will be willing to accept Ghanaian tourists based on the way we are managing our COVID issues?
Oh, there are so many destinations. We currently have Dubai. Dubai is accepting Ghanaians. We have since June been selling packages to other Asian countries, and we are also very confident. There's a lot more people that have also contacted us that also want to come to Ghana, and so we put up local packages as well for Ghana. So there are a lot more countries that are open. Singapore is opening, ready to welcome Ghanaians, and so there are numerous destinations. UK TLS Center is currently working, open for visa applications. Yes.
All right. I know certainly things will never be the same when it comes to traveling. What measures are you putting in place as an agency to protect your customers?
We have always sold insurance as part of our packages. And so now what we are hammering home is safety. So we are making sure that all our clients are going to be on insurance on all of our travel packages. We are also contacting our partners and making sure that every destination, airport, hotel, whatever it is, sticking to the international standard of the protocols for COVID. We are giving our clients safety packs that includes masks and sanitizers.
Interesting.
We are working on physical distancing. So safety is number one, and we will never go to any destination or a place that do not abide by the international COVID protocols.
All right, so I'm grateful as always for your time this afternoon. I can't wait to travel, and we wait for September 1 and see how it goes. Thanks so much for your time.